Like, Tuesday was the good day, and then I went back to just being in utter pain. Okay, how is everything looking? Hopefully good. So, that's why I was like, we'll stream. I don't know how much longer we'll go, but we'll stream. Because I would like to continue playing and stuff and, like, streaming for a bit. Because it is helping my brain. Oh, well, we gotta go back. I fucked up. I remember what we were doing now. Whee.
I noticed you weren't at the supper table last night. Are you not feeling well?
Oh, you noticed? I wasn't hungry.
Harding made her potato stew.
I had...
Oh, now y'all appear. What the fuck? The lag, though. I know, I think she's so cute. Did y'all see the numbers that came out? Did y'all see the numbers that came out about, Veilguard? Cause that broke my damn heart. I'm not gonna lie, some of those numbers. I was like, excuse me. The fact that Davrin is like 7 on the romance and Emmerich is 8? The way I'm gonna need you to get local friends to take care of you when you're doing bad. This is a joke mostly. I do have like a couple of local friends, Aaron, but oh, I know. I do have a couple, but most of them are actually traveling to PAX Unplugged as of like yesterday and today. So but yes, no, I am aware. It doesn't make me any less unhappy about it. I can still be unhappy about it. Lara, heal me, please. Girl. Even Candace is like, girl. There made me think Emmerich would be number 3 at the lowest. Yeah. I was happy to see Tosh so high. That made me happy. Lucanus and Nev holding the top 2 spots didn't surprise me. And again, also made me happy. But I was really surprised about Emmerich and Davrin. I was like, okay. And then, the choice for... some of the choices, I was just like, huh? So it was interesting. Interessante, you know? I was honestly a bit surprised with Nev being the highest, at least compared to Lace or Belle, but I'm not complaining. Also, hi. Hi, DNC. Welcome in. We're back to everything chugging along. Emmerich decision made me think people are twisted. Yeah! Some of the things, too, I was just like, huh? It's like, listen, I chose Lich for... Thank you for that follow. I was like, I gotta make sure I heard that. We do anonymous follows here. Ow! Fuck off. Can I move? I am boxed in. Thank you. Don't box me in. I don't like it. It makes me angry. You're the best boys every single bit. I know! Because I definitely gave hugs and played rock, paper, scissors. Or boulder, parchment, shears, depending on what version you're playing. I missed. Yeah, it was just weird. It made me sad. I was like, huh? Ooh, buddy. Girl needs a heal.
Good work, everyone.
We're on nightmare mode, so everything's gonna be harder, y'all. And just so someone doesn't come into the stream and be like, yo, do you want tips? I've got it. We actually have beaten this game once already. Not helping. Go. Thank you. See, I want a flamethrower. I feel like I should get a flamethrower. Oh, I am so aware. Boom. Gone.
Ready here.
Just want to talk. I just want to talk, you know? Outside. I think it's been heartbreaking to see that. And then I have been seeing that some of the devs have been taking questions and stuff like that. And some of them, the responses have been great. And then some of them I'm like, huh? Why did we feel like going this way? You know? Why did we feel like this was the way we wanted to go?
We're in. Let's find the comet master.
It's the way I love her. Need double slaps in the back of their heads, you mean? Yeah. Oh, 1000%. Also, I'm gonna give, because I didn't respond earlier when it happened, I'm gonna wait till the ad ends so I can say it to everybody. But this happened. Hi, welcome back from the ad break. Just to interject real quick, and it's not anyone here, but please, 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 don't let your very first chat in someone's stream be about how beautiful they may or may not be, and or if it's filters. Please don't. Because one, my brain doesn't know what to do with that. I'm gonna be honest. Doesn't know what to do with that. And two, it's not great. So please don't. Like I said, this happened earlier and I know my mods saw me go Bambi for a second of like, okay, because I was also processing Infinity Nikki at the time. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's compliment or positive or if it's negative, because that could very easily be fed into, oh, it's just a bunch of filters. Just please don't. It's a little uncomfy. It's fine if, like, y'all have been in here in a hot minute and you're like, oh, you look really pretty today. That's fine. Have at it. But don't do that. Like I said, it's not anyone in here. I think that person left shortly afterwards. But, like, it was just uncomfortable. So please don't. It makes me feel a type of way. Because like I said, that can so easy go into not a compliment. You know? That can so easy go into into actually being not a compliment at all. Oh boy. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it.
Ranged incoming.
Ooh, girl. So yeah, that's all. It kind of, like I said, I went Bambi for a second. I think the mods caught me because it was very slight. Little bit of Bambi because I was processing Infinity Nikki, which was telling me I needed to save the world by doing fashion, which is valid. I'm here for it. That was a lot to process in itself. So yeah, if we could just avoid doing that, that would be great. You know, I would appreciate it. So thank you. So, like I said, I just, at the time, I was like, huh? And I was like, also like, is this a compliment? Is this not a compliment? Because the amount of times I have like been streaming and someone came in here, I think it was like almost a year ago, and was making a bunch of like ugly jokes about me. And like, I think it was the mods and I didn't pick up that it was like, those were insults until later. So I'm very conscious about it, so that's all. Little PSA. It's the same as if you go into a chat and you're like, can I ask a question? I cannot tell you how much most of us go, sure, but we have our swords ready. Can I ask a question? Just don't do it, please and thank you. And like the funny thing was, they weren't even following the channel. They weren't even following. They weren't like subscribed. Nothing. So like, I mean, our bodies change all the time, so we not even feel great to begin with. And today is one of those instances. My body hates me. My body is so upset with me. It is not happy that I am sitting up. Even though I'm granted leaning over, but I'm sitting up. First common account created yesterday. No profile pic. Can I ask a question? Yeah.
Time to test my gear.
Well, and especially too, when you do that in a femme presenting, very queer, gay, like, space. So, oh, thank you, Serena. Yeah, it's just this flare-up that started last Friday has just not let up. Tuesday was like a better day, but then all day yesterday and even Wednesday, I've just been in the worst pain. So I felt really bad because essentially our 5-year celebration stuff had to end early because I haven't been able to do anything. So I was like, you know what, we'll just keep the stuff going all month long. And then I had, like I said, a wonderful surprise with, like, Danny got me this blanket off my throne, and it's so comfy. That's what we were unboxing, when we switched over. So that's been great, and, like, and then Sleazy gave to my throne, because there is a new chair on my throne list, which it is a secret labs chair, but it's the one that my doctor recommended for me. So, and like my secret labs chair that broke in August, I've had for 4 years, and it's made it through like 3 moves. So like, I know it'll be good. Completely understand fibromyalgia or nerve damage of some other neurospicy type. So I have, so mine is EDS, or Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Basically, there's a couple different types, but my version specifically targets my lower back and my stomach, where the nerve endings, because if y'all really don't understand, there's a lot of nerve endings in your stomach and in your lower back. So it basically, they get irritated randomly. It can also be stress triggered too. Yeah. Oh, really, Serena? Oh, hey, yeah. So mine's, I think they call it hypermobile. Mine's in my lower back of my stomach. And it's so bad, the doctors have compared it to, labor. Not that I have ever been in labor, but yeah, it's awful. I hate it. So, it's great. And by great, I am being so sarcastic. So I haven't had like really intense ones or ones that last more than like a day in a long time. And I know my body is like, you've been stressed, you're continuing to stress, you need to slow down, but also like, I can't right now. So, Salem, honey, no, this blanket is mine. And he usually alerts me about it. But it's been so bad the last couple days. So I'm kind of grateful I didn't go to PAX Unplugged because I would have had to just sit in the hotel and not really move. So it honestly, it worked out. Because PAX Unplugged starts today too. So it kind of all worked out, but it just sucks. So like yesterday, I think people were seeing me like fire off in chat because while my body was saying fuck no, my brain, wow, Salem, my mind was going like a mile a minute. So yeah, so that's why I'm hunched over. Any like posture checks we get today, I'm gonna just do stretches. Yes, and Danny, it just arrived. We unboxed it, and Salem is pissed off because I am hoarding the blanket now. He's all pissed off about it, but he's got his own. It's in the bedroom. I even turned it back on because it's on a timer. So yeah, I just got it. It is wonderful. So thank you so, like literally, I think chat saw me just sigh of relief because I put the heat on my back too. Because it's a nice long throw. And it's enough that I have some fabric in the back. And like just that heat there, oh, my aching muscles are like, yes. So thank you. So yeah, thank you so much. Seriously, that's so very kind. Thank you. My brain just kind of short-circuited. But that is on my throne, so if you would like to help out additionally, like there's other stuff on there. My right hand, wrist, elbow has major issues nowadays, so gaming is super hard. Oh no, Serena, I'm sorry. I know, right? Because I'm the same way. I'm double jointed and very flexible. Very, very flexible. Still am. Like right now I'm I'm actually sitting legs crossed completely and like it's so comfortable. Now not so much. I still am, but oof. Yeah, it's a whole thing. So I feel that. But it's also just years of volleyball and gymnastics and dancing too that my body is like, what if we just hurt you now? Oh yeah, we can still that shit, but it hurts us more. Yeah, it hurts way more later. It hurts way more later.
I'm here on behalf of the crows, poisoner.
No, you face the truth. Salem, I swear to God, buddy. You have your gift. You have a blanket. You're so good. Girl. Yeah, I know. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm stiff. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, girl. Salem, love of my life. I need you to go. Thank you. I think he wants the Christmas tree put up in the living room, and it's not yet. Because I just have not had the energy to. Oh, fuck. So. Yeah. Welcome to Nightmare Mode, where everything's gonna be hard. So yeah. So thank you again, y'all. I appreciate it so much. Also, y'all, like I said, if you want to go and subscribe and check out my YouTube, we have new videos coming out every day. Because I have been editing Cardia's run, and I've already started editing Orianna's run. I also have the honor mode that's going to be popping up over there, and then Farrell will be so happy about this. I will also have the Gale romance run, which happened off stream, because I was like, I need to just not.
I can smell you.
Just need to just not for a little bit. That will also start going up on YouTube probably later this month, if not early next year. Okay. I also have I Am the Mastermind from Hell of a Boss playing in my head. Hi, Neurospicy. I am the mastermind, the master of my fate. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. You're my light. Was I to have any chance or not?
Prove my worth.
I'm here on behalf of the crows, poisoner.
Poison. You
Kill him. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm gonna blame that one fully on you because you totally tried to jump the chair behind me. It didn't work. Come on. Come on. Oh, actually that reminds me. Let me put on... He's being a little bit of a butt. Most our cats are like, what are you doing? He's pissed off. He wants the blanket. Even though he has the exact same one, it's just a different color. It's just a different fucking color, that's all it is. And I turned his on. So like, sir, you're fine. Okay, thank you for the kisses. I appreciate it. You were so loved. Do you need Aaron? Huh? Is that it? You heard me say Aaron's name and you're like, I must be here now. Huh? And you're like, I must be little problem. You turned off the stream on my phone, Bobby. I need you to stop crawling everywhere. Okay? Please? He's being such a little baby boy. Such a little baby boy. What are you doing? He's purring up a storm, though. Yeah, I think he wants the blanket. Because he wasn't like... Y'all saw this. He was not like this before. And now he's like, yo. I think it's that and he wants dinner, but it's not dinner yet. He doesn't get fed for another 2 hours. I've been feeding him earlier. Don't do it, Bubby. I'm so not in the mood. Don't do it, Bubby. Y'all see me battling my cat in this. No, no, no. If you're gonna do that, you gotta go over there. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. Get out. See how you build out warrior? Yeah, we're leaning towards Reaper because with Orianna she actually used a scythe in D&D, so it's been an adjustment. Aaron, I miss my bows and arrows, I'm not gonna lie. I miss it, but and part of me wonders if I should have made her mage because she is a bard typically, but I'm kind of excited to just try this take on it because I think it'll still fit her really well. So yeah, the Warriors, it's been fun, but again, it's also been an adjustment with not only that but also nightmare mode for sure. For sure. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. Heal me, please. Oh, girl. Okay. Sometimes the reaction time, and this has also happened in Rogue, the reactions are a little rough for me. I'm gonna be honest. They're a little bit rough for me just because they're not... Nightmare mode hurts, yeah. And the thing is, like, it's fine until you face, like, a mini-boss or a boss, and then it's like, oh my god. Because we did it on adventurer mode, and sure, we died a couple times, but it was not bad. Like, to the point that I'm spending, I think, sure, we'd be in a battle for 45 minutes, but we were doing fine. Yes, it is wireless. Why? Aaron, that's not a ridiculous question. Yeah, it's a wireless controller. It's the one, I think either input lag. Oh, it is? Oh, I hate that. See, that's not a silly question. I wouldn't have known that. Yeah, because there's no, like... The thing that connects it to the computer, I would be not able to do it because it's all the way to the left. Interesting. Okay. Well, maybe, Aaron, if you have one that's wired that you recommend, then I can add that to my throne list, too. My throne list is my Christmas list and my birthday list, because my birthday's in February, so it just makes sense to just add it all together. Input away because it's got to send the signal to the thing and then back. Got it. Okay.
It's nothing.
Because it's usually pretty good. Salem. It also doesn't help when you have a cat. Why? Why? It's not time. We're stopping because of you. What's up? Ooh, yeah, if you want to send it to me, Aaron, that'd be great. Or I think you can suggest it in Throne. What? You gonna chill now? No, I don't want you up here because I know what you're doing. That's why whenever I used to raid, I'd connect my wireless mouse back to its cord. Aerox 3 Steel Series is lightweight if you like that. Okay. Yeah, I'm usually a keyboard and mouse gal, but... Oh, girl. Okay. So I'm okay. Yeah, I cannot imagine doing this fight. Keyboard and mouse. I cannot. Cannot imagine it. I'm sure it's very possible, but I'm good. I'm good. Dearest Neiras. No. I see you. Sam's like slinking in here like he didn't do anything. Uh-huh. Salem. Hey. Can you go? You're creating problems. That was Salem. Can you not? Okay, if you sit there, that's fine. The moment you do more... This will not last. Alright, you know what I need to also do? Is I just need to, like, pause it more when I lose sight of him. See, I hit the thing, and it didn't go through. Thank you. shouldn't have hit me. I also hate these fights in enclosed spaces. I really do. It bothers me so much. Thank you, Aaron. Nice. There we go. I'm starting to slowly get onto him. Even though most of it is just going to be dodging. Out of the poison. Perfect. Out of there. Listen, is the lock on a cheat? No. I don't think so, at least. Someone wants to fight me on that. Oh, I know. I'm working on it. Oh, God. Alright, we're almost halfway. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand.
Ready for a follow-up.
Got him a little over half. We'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer. Living on a prayer. Oh God, I'm stuck. Oh God, I'm stuck. Oh God. Oh God, I'm stuck. Okay. Oh, he's just out of reach. Ugh.
Ready here.
Salem? No, no, no. Salem? What are you doing? Honestly, heal me. Damn. Go. Thank you. Ooh, a polar bear eating seals while you play violin. Hi, Winter. I mean, I might as well be. Alright, we're doing better. Oh girl, oh girl, oh girl, please. Oh girl, please. Thank you. Oh god, we got the kick. Great.
Ready to go. Ready for a follow-up.
Cool. I was thinking a lot with you. Polar bear eating seals. Is that like the man eating shark game? Oh, wait. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. And it's not you, it's me. Because my brain is not all there right now. It's not you, it's me. Oh boy. We're almost there, 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 we're almost there. Do you know what I've been watching the last like 2-3 days while I've been bedbound? Ah! It has been Disney related, I'm gonna be real. I will give that at least. Get out of the poison, please. Ooh, kick. Nothing! Oh, that makes me sad. I was gonna guess True Blood, but nope. Deadpool? No. Good guess, though. Really good guess.
Now's your chance.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. I'm not trying to die. Ooh, girl.
It's done.
I'm
Comic
coming.
Master's dead.
Thank
No,
goodness.
I
Hate those things.
First
watched.
things first. Let's destroy the rest of the poison. Then we figure out what was
know.
going on here.
I watched Beauty and the Beast Enchanted Christmas. An underrated sequel to Beauty and the Beast. Because it's on Amazon Prime. As long as there's Christmas, I truly believe that hope is the
That's the last of the poison, thankfully. Let's look for anything else that explains what's up.
receive. Yeah, it's a good movie. It's a short movie. It's also got, what's his face, who was in, God, he was in, like, everything. He was in Home Alone 2, he was in Fern Gully, he was in, Rocky Horror Picture Show. He's in it. Yes, thank you, Aaron. My brain is muddled because of Flair. Tim Curry, he plays the, not accordion, the organ. He plays Forte, who's the main villain of this story. Because he does not want Christmas to be a thing. Because they established that it was on Christmas Eve that the prince turned into a beast. So he's like, fuck Christmas. It's such a good sequel. Such a good one. One of the rare, like, good sequels. Because some of them were hit or miss. Little Mermaid 2, hit. Beauty and the Beast 2, hit. Pocahontas 2, miss. Like, some of them, miss. The Butcher rages. Someone has stolen the comic I made for him. I do not know who took it, nor is it my concern. I've only seen one, Aaron. I've only seen one of the Cinderella sequels, but if you are vouching for it, maybe I'll give it a chance. I told him to have a human who betrayed the city investigate the matter. The The butcher was not pleased, locked me in here, said I was changed. Let him find another Quamic bastard. I said it earlier. No, I said it earlier. Listen, it's just because my brain reads a lot faster than me saying it out loud. So what happens is my brain is already an entire line down, right? So when I was reading out loud, the butcher was not pleased. I was already unlocked me in here. So... so that's what happened, and that's what happened earlier when I apparently almost said, "What's up, sluts?" Also, hi, J. Crew. Can I please get a shout out for J. Crew? Absolute sweet bean. I don't mean to, listen, it's fine. J. Crew's so nice. Also just finished their run of Veilguard. They're on the Twitch co-working team that I am on as well, and they're just an all-around fantastic bean. And you should go check them out. Almost said when we obviously have... Listen! I wasn't trying to say that. I was trying to say Stylist Guild, and it went elsewhere. I'm just gonna go sit in my corner.
Wait.
Listen,
This
I
note
said
says
y'all are
that
getting
wasn't all the
unfiltered,
comic.
Jordan.
The butcher's angry because some went missing.
What? Who stole it?
Ilario.
No idea.
Probably.
The note does mention the butcher's inside traitor.
Then
The
eventually,
occupation had
probably.
help. Tyr and Viago need to know they were right.
Listen, I explore. Thanks for the chat. I'm still emotionally recovering from this game. Finished my offline character run. Oh, how was it? Do you think you're gonna do another on-stream run or nar? And I feel that it took a couple days for me to sit with it, and I'm still kind of processing. And you're good because we've unblocked all of the terms. So you're good. We just ask don't say spoilers because there are some people in chat that have not finished or have not played it yet. So we've been just framing everything very loosely as we go. Oh dear, that's like a time when I was talking about why is it not letting me full of nuts? I don't know, it's not letting me, Soma, but your message is fine. Chock full of nuts, and I left out the... Oh, no! It's not letting me... This might be one of Twitch's things. I'm still processing, so IDK if I shall do another runoff online. I keep romancing the same person when I intend to go for someone else. No, it's just Twitch being weird. That's a mood. That's why, honestly, I've been kind of having these characters come in. It's been hard not to flirt with Lucanus, because Lucanus was who I romanced first, and the person I'm romancing second, we gotta wait a bit. We gotta wait till, like, the midpoint of Act 1 to actually meet this man's, you know? So I feel that. But I will say, like, bringing in a character that, like, I've played in TTRPGs, and so I know them, it's been very easy to then dissociate from me and to just fully go into them. Come on, Bork. Yeah, it's been weird, Soma, because, yeah, you were fine. Nothing you said was, like, disgusting. So, I don't know. Wonder if they are tinkering. Probably. I mean, they did turn on that feature with, like, highlighting chat the other day, and then they turned it off because it wasn't supposed to go live yet. So I would not be surprised if, like, them messing around with stuff is kind of messing with that. I would not.
Let's do business.
At all be surprised. Yes, we sell everything because I think we're gonna do the opposite decision. I get a lot of fun out of creating a character who is nothing like me at all, so I don't automatically want them to do what I would do. And that's why I think winner with that, like, Orianna and Cardia are both very different from me, but obviously there is a grain of who I am embedded in there. Orianna is a hard ass. She doesn't give a fuck about anything. It's been really funny to... Wait, y'all, do you want to know her backstory for Veilguard? Because I don't think I've shared that yet. I shared Cardia's. I have not shared Orianna's yet. Did I have to, like, look up a bunch of stuff because I'm not as familiar with Nevarra's, like, history and stuff? Yes. Did I make it so I think it still works? Yes. And make it so it's still very close to her D&D lore? I did. But do you all want to know or no? Because if you don't, that's totally fine. We can just move on. Just saying. Yes! Okay. Alright. Oh, please ramble to me about stuff. Okay. Well, because do some of y'all know Cardia's, who was my first run, her story? I'll do Cardia first. Jordan, how does a bitch join your Dragon Age game later? So, I wasn't expecting so many people to be like, yes, so I think I'm going to do an on and off stream game. The thing is, like, I just didn't want to run it because mentally my brain can't. But I think I still have to chat with someone. We might have found our GM for the on-stream game. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, then Aaron, yeah, we will chat, because I would love to do an off-stream one, too. To just vibe. Because I know for the on-stream one, I'm going to be working, because it's not only role-playing, I'm going to be running production. Also pours an entire tray of, gives it to Aaron to keep for share. Okay, so this is Cardia's story, and she was my first run. Remember, she was a crow, rogue, Veil Ranger, and she romanced Lucanus. In regular D&D lore, she was actually a Hexblade Warlock. And what had happened was she, in D&D lore, had something happened with, like, her parents. I think I had it that her dad was, like, really big, like, artificer wizard. And so he was super into the sciences and stuff like that. And unbeknownst to her, he imbued a phylactery into her chest. This is how the campaign ended up playing out. And he was trying to become a lich. So it was a whole thing. This was years before Baldur's Gate 3. This was like, hi, full welcome in. This was like, I want to say 2018, 2017, where I played her. And so, yeah, it was a whole thing with that. So, to switch it over to Veilguard, Cardia grew up in Treviso to a middle-class family. Her parents were loving, wonderful. Everything a family should be. Should be. When Cardia was 11, money became tight, and her parents decided to have her work in a nobleman's house, an eccentric mage loaded with gold, but rumored to be part of the seedy underground. When the nobleman's eyes turned to Cardia for his next set of experiments, the crows managed to take him down, but not before she had been imbued with magic of her own. Her parents wanted nothing to do with her, stating that she was an embarrassment that brought shame to the family. A closed door greeted her as her only family, unable to accept her and her newfound abilities, left her in the streets. That is, until Viago of the Crows, seeing the talent and resourcefulness she possessed, swooped in and brought her into the talons of the noble house Deriva upon her initiation into being a crow. So that's Cardia's story. Orianna, who we are currently playing, this has not been shared yet, because the video has not gone live yet. I've been putting their stories into the descriptions, because I think it's fun. This is a long one, so get comfy. Y'all ready? I feel like we need, like, mood music. Hang on. Please hold. I'm getting music. Because we deserve music. But yeah, this will be a sneak peek because this has not been shared yet. This is currently scheduled to come out on the 18th. Let's see. Let me get a good long one. Let's do... Yeah, that works. Actually, hang on. Because I realize you can hear the music in the background of this, so let me exit out of here
Safe travels.
There you go. So that way there's no music happening. Okay. Here we go. So, the Ingellvars were a small but noble house within Nevarra. For generations, they worked beneath the royal families of the Pentaghast and Van Markham dynasties, serving as keepers of the grave. They served to observe the noble houses and ensure that any who sought to create abominations that go beyond the sacredness of life and death were eliminated. This often led the family to serving as the intermediary between those of the underworld and those of the royal dynasties. One night, a fire was found to have engulfed the Ingellvars estate, claiming the lives of both parents and their 3 sons. Where that's how the story goes. Unknown to anyone, the Ingellvars had a young daughter that they kept within the lower levels of their homes, isolated and unknown to the world. The night of the fire, the family butler named Balor retrieved the young child from the recesses of the home and escaped into the grand necropolis. It was sometime later when Orianna was found, alone, deep within the tomb, with a small Ingellvar insignia on a piece of parchment that several undead discovered. The undead brought the small toddler back to Vorgoth and Myrna of the Mourn Watch, who kept her under their ever-seeing eyes. As she grew up, Orianna became rebellious, independent, and very hesitant to trust others, often throwing herself into dispute and disrupting unrest within Nevarra. It was on this most recent dispute that the noble families began to question who she really was. Fearing that she may be in danger, Myrna searched for an option to get Orianna out when Varric showed up to darken her door. So, yeah, she's a fun one. So that's her history there. In regular D&D, similarly, her family was like keeping watch over like the crime rings and stuff like that, and they killed her family, but they didn't realize that like they had a daughter. So yeah. So she's a fun one. And I have artwork of her too. But yeah. It's been fun to bring, like I said, bring these characters in, and it's been really testing my like research and stuff, because like I said, I don't know. I made up a couple things, but like I do know at least some of the organization now within Nevarra and how things are. So it's been a lot of fun to kind of like figure that out as I go. But if it's trash, y'all can tell me, it's fine. But yeah, that's Orianna in a nutshell. So yeah. Y'all okay? Y'all went real quiet. Is it bad? Is it terrible? Oh god, I got hiccups so bad. Is it terrible? I was enjoying it. Okay, good. I was like, oh god, it must be bad. It must be real bad. But yeah, that's like I said, I'm excited to bring more over, because I think we're gonna do Davrin's romance next. Because I'm excited to, but 2, I'm also feeling spiteful that he's so low on the romance bar. I think that's a crime.
Come back
so I want to immediately fix that. Yakavas, right? No.
Can anyone hire you for training?
I've never been hired. Ours is a boon that is granted, and I have no part in deciding who receives it. Not that it would matter. From what I observe, you are beyond any training I could impart.
Are you out of your minds?
Someone had to act.
They most certainly did
Same,
not.
Zandani. Some of them I'm really like, really?
I told you crows to stay out of this.
Out of what? Defending our home?
If we had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of circus criminals,
Oh,
the
fuck
Antaam
off.
wouldn't have a foothold in the first place.
If you... Look how cute she is. Look how utterly cute she is. I really love Avenchi. They're awful. Now, and I also know the question will pop up, am I going to play one of these characters in the campaign? I don't know. That's going to be a discussion with the DM to see what would fit. I was shocked at how close the Treviso Minrathis choice was. I swear I was the only one who chose Minrathis. No, there's been a lot of people that chose Minrathis in this chat. It's going to be interesting because I have a feeling Orianna is going to choose Minrathis this time. I love a non-binary bitch. Same, so do I. I just don't like fucking Avenchi for what they did. Politician, I presume.
You're responsible for the city?
Then it's your
This is
fault.
Governor Evenchi. They have concerns.
My concern is how you've endangered the city.
We're defending Antiva.
These protections are in place for the good of everyone. You act without oversight.
We crows are the oversight.
And yet, here we are, awash in Antaam. And now, you've angered the Butcher.
He isn't the only enemy. Don't forget about the gods. It involves gods and traitors.
It's bigger than whatever it is you're whining about. The gods are corrupting some of the Antaam.
And the Butcher?
You two were right. He had help taking the city. Human traitors.
I didn't want to believe it. Killing the Butcher does nothing if someone could just sell us out again.
Yeah.
I'd start right here. You Talons are known for infighting and betrayal.
Oh, fuck off.
Accusing them? One of their crows died for this contract.
Yeah.
That's enough. Rook, thank you for finishing that contract. The only reward we have is to ask you for more.
Okay. It's interesting because I had Cardia, Asteria, and Oriana's viewpoints just pop into my head. I'm going to wait until the ad is done, though. Because she's so cute. I fear I love them. Because I think Asteria would say, I won't abandon my allies. Cardia would say, it's not unexpected. And I think Orianna would actually say option 3. If it hurts the gods, I'm in. Because she's, like I said, she's very business. She does care about people, but she's very business. Ooh! Aaron, I love your Rook. Oh my god. They're so cute. God, I love everyone's Rooks so much. Please post pictures in the Discord. That's what that room is for. I know we have like Veilguard regular, but everyone's just been posting their Rooks and it's amazing. Alright, the ad is almost over. Alright. Welcome back from the ad, everybody. We were hanging on. Didn't want to progress forward without y'all. I was saying it was very interesting because I had 3 of the main characters I do play pop into my head. Asteria, I think, would say, I won't abandon my allies. Cardia would say it's not unexpected. And I think Orianna is going to go if it hurts the gods, I'm in. So.
I'm here for whatever hurts the gods.
Evenchi is right about one thing. The Butcher will not like that we're fighting back.
Nope.
We need to be ready. Rook, I will have every crow tracking this traitor and the gods, and we will send word when we find something.
The stakes are too high. This should be left to proper officials.
Oh,
Go back to filing trade receipts, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva.
And Treviso will be free. With or without you, Governor.
Snow poison. The crows were vindicated when the team's investigation confirmed a traitor helped the Butcher to occupy Treviso. Troublingly, they also discovered the same Qualmec was stolen from the Butcher, the thief's identity a mystery. Taya and Viago began planning their next steps against the Antaam. Though for Jacobus, Stara's cousin, the occupation's cost is already too high. Level 11, bitch. Let's go. Gimme! Oh God, finally! Give me it. Lurk, gonna play some myself? Hell yeah. Have a good lurk, Aaron. I was gonna say, he should definitely have some points. I feel like we should probably not keep doing the healing because I think... Yeah, let's refund. I mean, because I have a feeling we're going to probably go with Minrathis. I have not decided completely, if I'm being honest. Yeah, that one we don't really use. Gonna be real. So we'll switch that out. So, like, it doesn't make sense to have a bunch of stuff in healing for him when he's not going to heal us after a certain point. Right? Like, it just doesn't make... At that point, it doesn't make sense. Cool. Alright, I'm excited to see what this, a new power does. Ooh, controller is not listening to me. There we go. Alright, let's take a look. It's in a book. It's reading Rainbow. Yeah, not yet. We'll try it again at level 15. Ooh, there he is.
Are you okay, Jacobus?
No. After we lost our families, Derek and I promised we'd look out for... I hate the Antaam so much.
Same. Same. Alright, let's go back to the lighthouse. I do that every time. Do that every time. Oof. Stretch. Yeah, I discovered the fact that you can jog in this game so late. Let's see. Oh boy, everyone wants to chat. Have a good lurk, foolish. Another chest washed up in the lighthouse. Not sure whether it's just luck or if we've got a friend out in the Fade who wants to help. When you're forced to walk everywhere. I know, I'm so lazy.
The fires are lit.
I'm so lazy. It's so bad. Because I'm just like, but what if? But what if? Actually, that one I will upgrade because I don't really replace that one. Everything else can wait. When you're forced to walk everywhere. Listen.
Hey, Rook. Looking for something?
Or like someone.
Rook, do you have a minute?
For you,
Of
anything.
course. Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
Well, that doesn't sound like a bad thing.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh, Right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spike gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Taya waiting.
What? Sleazy. Sleazy's like, Jordan. What? I failed to see the problem here.
For me?
Yes. Again, I failed to see the problem here, Sleazy. Just failed to see the problem here. I failed to see the problem here. Davern's not around yet. Gotta flirt with someone. Oh, this is an Emmerich romance run. Davern is gonna be next. Because I'm gonna bring my girl Asteria in here. Although, actually, oh boy. If we're switching everything off, I should probably play Mage next. So that means the Davern romance will wait, which means it's either going to be Balara or Nev next. Which is fine, like I'm excited about it, but because I'll have to play Asteria as Rogue, but she'll be frontline versus Veil Ranger. Just to change things up so she's not like Cardia. So yeah, this is an Emmerich romance run, so this will be interesting.
A sharp eye, a quick mind, and luck. That's most of the job.
So, do you think I could become one? An investigator?
It takes a certain amount of focus, too.
Oh, okay, well, maybe not then. I still can't believe it. I'm talking to the Nev Gallus.
And that's sweet, but I don't need the flattery.
Right, just a person I'll try to remember.
There you go.
Rook, here to join us.
What are you doing? I see you're making friends. I'm checking on Balara. What are you doing?
What are you two up to?
We're talking. Just two normal people talking about things. You know, very casually.
It turns out Balara knows my work. Or at least the parts that make the papers.
It all sounds so exciting. The things you've done, the people you've helped.
Those are the ones that go well. You don't hear about the rest. Everyone wants a scandal. Or a happy ending.
Or both, like the time you told the Marquis to—
Hold on. I don't think Rook's interested in that story.
Up to you? Yeah, we'll say up to you.
But you don't need to tell me if you're not comfortable.
It's less that, and more that the story needs the right atmosphere. After dark over bad coffee. Or expensive wine. Take your pick.
Speaking of, what's the situation with cooking exactly? Are we on a rotation or what? I can help out. I'm a pretty good cook, with some things at least. Well, most of the time. Sometimes I get distracted and things burn.
If someone came up to me and said, "These sleazy wear," I would probably be kind of gagged, but I'm sure Nev gets tired of it. So I've had it happen, and this is not a flex. I have had it happen. I've had it happen at 2 cons, and it's been a running gag now that a few of us cannot walk con floors because of that. And again, reminder: this is not a flex. Please don't. I've had it happen when they're like, "Oh my god, is that DNDJordanLea?" And I say that sometimes, but like it's very clear in my voice that I'm joking, and it's like endearment. Like I've done that where I've gone into like Fawn Stream or like Fair, Selena, or Aaron. I've done it to all my friends and be like, "Oh my god, is that the insert friend name here?" And yes, it's half joking, but it's also like, "Hey, you're a baddie who's absolutely slaying it, and I want to shout you out." I don't do that at cons. I don't do that at cons. But I've had that happen at a con. It would have been 2 years ago. Where I was walking around the con floor and they're like, "Oh my god, is that DNDJordanLea?" And they were looking at me completely like, yeah, gassing up your friends is fine. But this was like, oh, and I was by myself. And so I was like, oh, like, hey, like, it's so good to see you. And I'm so honored, like, you know, my work and stuff like that. And then they just kept going. And luckily in that moment, a couple of my friends walked by, and I think they saw that I was like, very much engaged in the conversation, but it was starting to get to a point where I was starting to get backed into a corner. And so, like, because I was like, oh, I gotta go, like, to this panel, like, real quick, like, I gotta get going. They're like, oh, I'll go with you. And I was just like, not what I was trying to do, but I appreciate you. And so I think it was Dimples walked by at that moment and was like, Jordan, like, yo, we gotta go. We have to go through this entrance. And I'm so sorry, like, only, like, was fully prepared to be the bad guy in that moment. And I so appreciated Dimples in that time, because I was trying to be so polite. Because the last thing you want to do is, like, be rude to somebody. But it was also just like, hey, I'm just me. And I sometimes make ridiculous things on the internet and stuff like that. Like, I'm not doing it to be, like, recognized or for any of that. Please don't put me on a pedestal, because I promise you I will disappoint you every time. But I'm just a person. That's all it is. So, like, I get Nev in that moment of being like, I'm just me. Like, it's so, like, but yeah, will I gas up my friends? 1,000%. Yeah, no, Dimples, I think, clocked it immediately, because Dimples has been one of my, like, longest friends in this space. And I think clocked it immediately that I was like, I'm trying to look for an escape route, but also trying to be so polite at the same time to this person, because, like, the last thing I want to do is be an asshole, but, like, it was starting to get to the point that my boundaries that I had placed were starting to be pushed up against. So I was like, so we're all just people. It can be exciting to see people you know, but you have to contextualize it for sure. And heck, that's how it was when PAX East earlier this year. I was on the Baldur's Gate 3 panel with Damien Haas and Samantha Bayard and Cypher and some other absolutely incredible people. But they're all people, you know? Like, I wasn't like, oh my god, is that the such and such? Like, because that's just not fair, right? Like, we're all doing stuff in this space and trying to create stuff and also make this space better in our own unique and different ways. So, yeah, it's just treat people as people, treat them with kindness, treat them with respect, but, like, yeah. But, like, don't put us on pedestals. It makes me feel weird. But that's when, like, I had the conversation with Ambrose and stuff, because it happened to Ambrose too. And we're like, so going forward, whenever we want to walk the con floor or, like, even heading to a panel, let's go in groups. Because, like, just to kind of help. Because, again, most of the time it's very well intentioned, but the impact of that can leave much to be desired. So, yeah. It's kind of freeform.
There's no official rotation. Everyone just makes extra food when they get hungry.
Do you mostly cook Dalish foods? I haven't had a chance to try many.
Sometimes. Not a lot of options when you're out in the forest. But I've learned a lot of different cooking styles. Antivan, Rivani. Oh, I even learned how to make Tevinter Khachapuri.
Wait, real khachapuri? The hollowed out bread? 3 kinds of cheese? I love khachapuri. What about you, Rook? What are you craving?
Wow, game. It's like I haven't really eaten anything the last couple days, so thank you for calling me out. Because I'm at that point where I've been scared to eat anything. Because it's just, I don't know. So thank you, game, for calling me out. Cool. All of it sounds good. What? 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 You saying hi? Okay, bye. No. Goober. See, Dalish food sounds interesting, but honestly, the Khachapuri sounds perfect. EA Games, Attack and Jordan for being Jordan are undefeated. It's true, Sleazy. That's so very true.
Cheese and bread were the only words I needed to hear.
You have no idea.
It's good with the right cheese, which can be hard to find out in the forest.
Well, we'll have to see what we can find you. You should have an assistant. Someone to make sure it doesn't burn. See if it tastes right. That sort of thing.
Neb's like, I volunteer.
Jealous? Helping me cook?
Again, the flattery.
Right, just a person. Got it.
Great. Now, let's see what we can scrounge up.
I love it. I love it so much. Salem, please. I love you, but stop it. Ooh, Neb's got points. I saw there's a Valara with her. I saw that. She looks so pretty. I mean, she looks pretty normally. But you know what I mean. Like, I just need the little dots to disappear because I'm not going to lie, it bothers me. Ooh, yeah, now he has revival charges, so that's good at least. I know, the mods are going to be cooking so well. Let's have her get some in healing. That way we got some. And then let's switch it out. So that way we have a healer too. I'm trying to have it so there's at least, like, aspects of healing happening regardless of where they're coming from. The same mod pack took away Lucanus' beard, and it's wild how much the beard does for him. Oh, I can imagine. Because I also heard, what, there's like a silver fox one too now? Yeah. Yeah. Is that so? Really? Well, what did you do? No. The one good thing about no beard is you get to see his cleft chin. I heard he has a cleft chin. I was like, what? Alright. Yeah, I just want all the little things to disappear, please. Because it's really, it gets annoying when you see the little diamonds. Alright, anybody else wish to speak? Nar. Well, I guess we gotta go back to Treviso. We'll take Lucanus and we'll take Nev because we're gonna probably just head right over to Minrathis right afterwards. What? Plus, we might as well start this love situation between the two of them. Might as well. What's up, Bubby? What's up? What you doing? What are you doing? Where are you at? Reminder, y'all, if you would like to help support, if you want to, give to my Ko-fi or to my throne, or start playing, I've got a bunch of one-shots coming up that I still have slots available if you would like to play, and it would be for an offline game. It would not be streamed. So just saying, if you would like to, we'd be happy to have you. It's a fun time. And it's a fun thing, and all experience levels are welcome. So, can you, sweetie? Thank you. I adore your face. I adore your heckin' everything. But I just need you to not, okay? You are persistent. I will give you that. Where's your hair? There it is.
Stock up with whatever you need.
Gonna stay. Where'd that hairdo? Yeah.
Come back soon.
Here we go. Bidding farewell, discuss funeral arrangements, meet Lucanus at the Guntori Diamond. Barely returned from his imprisonment in the ossuary, Lucanus must help arrange a funeral for his grandmother. What? You're a goober. We'll probably put up the Christmas tree tonight, Bubby. We gotta see, because that's a lot of lifting for me. But I know that's what you want. We'll put it in the living room. Okay?
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Dea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Dea. This is just too much right now.
Let's see. Nah, I think in this instance I'll help wherever I can.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're such a dear. I hope these two are paying attention.
Dea, don't flirt with my colleague.
Jealous? Fine. To business, then. There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll get them to you right away.
Ilario, what happened?
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you, I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andradea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
One of these things is not like the other. Are you okay, Lucanus? That went great! He's acting strange.
Something's going on with him. I don't know what.
When he's not on the job, my cousin always has his head in the clouds.
Hilario can be a handful. But this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next. And my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come. I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Hilario, as usual.
She was a smart lady.
She was the best. Of all the Talons, Katerina was the sharpest.
Which makes it even harder to believe this could happen. Nobody could catch her unaware. And now Hilario's got his head in the clouds.
I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Dea.
I agree.
Go on.
But also, like, I
I'll
understand.
let you know if something comes up.
I also understand. Because do I ship the two of them together? Yeah, I do. Salem, come on, honey. Please. Just go. You're getting on my nerves, Levy. Alright. Nope, not yet. It's like, do I? Nah, not yet. Also, yeah, if you would like, the donations to my Ko-fi also help out with like groceries and stuff. So if you would like to help out, because I am getting low on my soup cubes. So I'll probably need to get another chicken and break it down. But no pressure. No pressure. Shots of them flirting and someone being like, this is a crow rook is like watching mom and dad. It is! Because I totally, like, Viago was like adopted dad and Thea was definitely like adopted mom. So, for my rook, at least, for Cardia. So. Oop, gold. Gimme. Folks taught you how to kill and how to enjoy life. Yeah. A nice, healthy balance, you know? Alright. But didn't we get to Arlithin? Because, like... Okay.
The dock's been fixed.
This place is amazing. June's normal alluvians function with twinned lyrium fragments. So will some Salem, off my back. Ow. Please don't. Oh, that hurts so bad. He just put one little paw. And that was like that. Hang on 1 second. Salem. Oh, it wasn't even his claws, Sarita. It was literally he just put pressure. Because he was using me as a landing strip. And that's where I was like, no, 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 no. Where was I saying? June's normal alluvians function with twinned lyrium fragments. One always leads to another. Solus somehow talked the crossroads into making fade alluvians that override them. His own network to run a rebellion. Provided you ignore all the old stories about holding mirrors up to mirrors and getting caught in the infinite reflections.
The caretaker must be regaining control of the crossroads.
Looks like it.
Are you one spirit who moves around, or different spirits who all look the same?
As needed, dweller.
Right.
We sail.
That scent. I can't place it.
For a moment, it smelled like Docktown after it rains.
Could be magic from the ancient elves.
Boop. Oh boy, Antaam.
The
Go. Ooh, I get to try my new abilities when it's ready. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Very well.
Oh boy. That's not.
How's that?
Fuck you, Antaam. Woo, buddy. I want to use one of my new abilities, please. Ooh, buddy. Yay. Oh, hell yeah, that was cool. Yeah. This fits Orianna.
First the Crossroads Guardians, and now the Antaam.
Oh, they all fell.
Stay alert.
Yeah, that fits her. That fits her to a T. Because she is very in your face with the scythe. 1000%. Thank you so much.
Seek what is hidden.
Thank you so much for that dono to my Ko-fi. I appreciate it. Holy hex. Thank you so much. We do anonymous, but thank you. Well, and then you out yourself. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. That will help me get some groceries and probably some extra chicken so I can make some more soups. Thank you. Hi, Salem. You want to say thank you? So thank you so much for helping us. Yeah, I like to make chicken soup from scratch. So what I usually do is like I have up the chicken, like obviously the meat, and then I cook the bones in a broth. And then what I've been doing is I have these kind of smaller containers, not exactly like ice cube containers, a little bit bigger. But I can basically just freeze that, and then that way, like, I can hang on to it past typical expiration date. And then all I have to do is just, like, refresh the seasonings and stuff. So usually I can just pop it into a crock pot, and it's good to go. So, it's very, very helpful. What? He just put his paw on my shoulder. What? Yeah? Okay. So thank you so much. That really does help, because that, like I said, that can help set me up for a little bit. So I really do appreciate it. And let me add the time to the timer, because this, up until Sunday, is the last time that y'all can add time to the timer, and then we're just going to wind it down. So, so yeah, this will be it. Basically, yeah, sleazy. Basically, it turns into a gelatin, and then it, basically, I can unfreeze it and stuff, so yeah. Why? It's every time. It likes to move. It never likes to sit in one spot for too long. So yeah, I really appreciate it. Like I said, every little bit helps. Because like I said, I'm already nervous about the rest of the month, especially because like my start playing game It was supposed to happen on Monday. I know a few of you who were co-working with me saw me prepping for it. It got canceled. So, like, that means I don't get paid. Otherwise, I would have gotten some money this week. And then my next one next week, again, could be canceled because people are going through it. In the 16th. So that's why I do have a bunch of one-shots and start playing too. So, because I don't like just asking for money. I like to work for it. Plus, I like to, you know, give stuff in return. So, that's just me though. But I appreciated it a lot, so thank you. And I am opening up commissions in the new year. I am still working through some from earlier this year. Like I said, my brain has not been kind. But I have price points and stuff on my Ko-fi shop. If it is outside your price point, please just talk to me, because I promise you I'm more than willing to, like, make it work. Not because, oh, money, but because, like, I genuinely love helping people. Hi, Salem. Salem also likes helping people, if that's not clear. So, Salem, get off the phone. Come on. Thank you. But yeah, I'm trying to basically, if I can get enough, like, part-time freelance work, and I start playing stuff figured out, then I'll be hopefully set. Thank you, Fair. Yes, this is not my first time. There's a lot of things I don't know, so please don't tell me. I love my mods so much. Alright. Thank you, Fair. That too. Well, this looks like a ton of fun. Back to the shadows I go. I adore you, Fair. Also, if you would like to tip the mods, you can do !Pally, which will take you to our Pally for the mods. And they get 100% of that tip. I do not. But they deserve it because they work really hard.
One of those strange gates.
Memories of a lonely night.
What happened?
We're in a memory.
This doesn't feel like the Fade. More like a dream.
Salem, please. Stop it. I mean, you're doing too much. I adore you. You're doing too much. Okay? Get over. Okay? We're gonna go on for 5 hours. We'll go for a few more hours and then we'll cut out. Okay? Alright, y'all. Shock.
Glad you made it here safely. I didn't love our odds without you.
Who? Me?
All right. Everything's in place. We hit Algernon's island fortress tonight. This is our best chance to free the people he's enslaved. Get in, save as many as you can, and bring them back here to Sanctuary. Be fast and be safe. I'll meet you on the other side. Fen Haral's scouting ahead. For freedom! For the Dread Wolf!
So I think that does feed into Aaron's theory that Aaron sent me. And I'm curious about it. So Aaron has this theory that we're actually one of the, since, like, especially if you're playing a Mourn Watcher with your background, you're just found in the necropolis. That we're perhaps of spirit from the Fade, kind of like how, yeah, exactly, DNC it is. And I'm starting to agree with it, but I don't know what kind of spirit are we. Are we like a spirit of compassion, a spirit of purpose, a spirit of, like what are we? So I would love to hear your thoughts. Again, it's a theory, so it doesn't mean, oh yeah, that's true. We don't know. But just the wording of things and the feeling of things, I can kind of see it. Oh boy. I'm burning.
Those memories can hurt you. Take them down.
Yes, they can. 50-50 on it. Yeah, I could see Spirit of Devotion too. So I do think Mourn Watcher would be very chill about it. I also feel like Emmerich would adore the chance to speak with a spirit like that and would clock it immediately. I don't know. Because I think there was also this whole thing that, like, just spirits, like, have been just manifesting. So, oh, yeah, this site is chef's kiss. That is so her, it's not even funny. Salem, you're helping the enemy. But yeah, I was curious. I was like, Aaron may have a point. As Aaron usually does.
More of Solus's memories. Elganon sent his guards
Yeah,
to
I can
attack
see
the
devotion.
Dreadwolf's
I can see
rebels.
that.
So Elgarnon was a bully and a tyrant. We knew that already.
I mean, not wrong. We're like a spirit of rebellion because, like, okay, music.
You persist
boy.
for naught. The people under my rule are not yours to plunder.
More guards.
I don't know if one emotion. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, huh. God, the music is so good. I'm a sucker for a really good cello. Absolute sucker for it. It's just who I am. Thanks. Perfect.
Take them down!
Ooh, girl. Heal, please. Nice. I like it has range, too. The shield one bouncing.
Glad to see we all made it.
But yeah, I kind of like that, too.
Elganon's forces are making things interesting.
You, keep moving no matter what. Free those slaves. We'll take everyone else and give the guards something to think about.
We must be swift. Elganon is coming.
Solus sounded frightened.
In his position? Can't blame him in this case.
Salem. I know why you do this. I know why. It's not time yet. Okay, Bobby? Nice. Itch.
Let's get that prison open.
I could also see determination, not only because all of Rook's backstories have them doing something they thought was right despite the backlash, but also they went and yelled, hey, at a dragon with their whole chest, or maybe not determination, but I can't really think of a better word off the top of my head. I could see that. But also, you know, agreed, I kind of like the mindset that maybe...
Locked tight, and no sign of a key.
There must be some way to open it.
you know, maybe Rook is not just one emotion, but multiple. And that's what makes them special. Because I could see that, too. Hey, Azra, welcome in. Hang on. Did this before. Alright. Please hold. I figured out what was fucking me up. Let's see it doing anything. No idea. There you go. Never mind, I did know where you were supposed to go.
Thank you. Thank you all.
There's an alluvion nearby. We'll head there right away.
Go. The Dreadwolf must be waiting for you.
Go forward into the memory. Alright. Memory all alone in the moonlight.
Quickly! Elganon approaches.
I'm working on it.
Stop his guards. We need to buy time for the captives to get to safety. I will hold off Elganon himself for as long as I am able.
That's true, DNC. That's true. Yeah, like I said, it's an interesting. Hey! Thank you so much for that sub! We're making antibodies. Let's do it! Thank you so much. Also, let me... I was like, oh, I can barely hear the alerts. Salem. Salem is very appreciative of your sub, so thank you. Salem, you sweet, sweet bean. Apple of mine eye. Being Mr. Problem himself. There you go. Hang on 1 second, y'all. You're silly. Thank you so much. How are y'all doing? Hi, sweet pea. What's up? What are you doing? Subs mean treats, clearly, obviously. Just relaxing and waiting to see what the side effects roulette gives me this time. Oh no! It's always the West. 'Cause it's like, oh fuck, what's it gonna do? He's just being a little needy, cause we got, someone was very kind and gifted me off of my throne, a blanket, and he wants it. So he's, ever since I brought it out, he's been very needy. But he has the exact same blanket, it's just a different color, and it's on the bed in the other room. But he doesn't care, because he wants the one that I'm using now. So.
The vermin keep coming. Go. I will deal with
that that's interesting.
Wolf.
I didn't see that before where they're all running. That's interesting. But yeah, so we're kind of vibing. It's not your blanket. Seal, please. Thinks he's helping. Please don't fall on the edge. Exhale. Very much helping. Ow! Ow! Fuck all of you. Save time. As I stare at my dog laying on top of like 4 blankets. I know, he's such a blanket whore, truthfully. I can't wait to switch out her ultimate, because that ultimate is not quite her. It's close. Not quite. You're done. Where do y'all keep coming from? And can y'all leave? Also, a reminder, y'all, please go check out the link that is pinned. That is my YouTube. I am adding all of the Veilguard runs currently. I'm working through Cardio's run, and I'm going to be adding stuff. There's videos going live basically every day. But one of the big goals for next year is to become a YouTube partner. And in order to do that, I need to hit 1K on YouTube. We're going to start streaming on YouTube too in the new year. I'm getting all that stuff squared up and ready to go. If you all wouldn't mind dropping a sub, which is free, and you know, if you like the videos and stuff, like, feel free to, you know, like it, comment, all that jazz. It does help. Not a requirements, but it would help out a lot. Fuck you. Gotcha. Nicely done. Look at that. Look at that.
There will be a reckoning for this Solus, no matter how far you run.
Let the big asshole rant. Everyone we freed is safe in the crossroads.
Without all of you, well, thank you. But can Elganon find us here?
He cannot. I have made sure of...
Solus?
Elganon is a powerful opponent. My apologies. It is of no consequence. What matters, my friends, is that today, all of us are free.
Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
I think that's it. The memory ends here.
Solus used to risk his life doing this. A hero to his people.
Couldn't last, could it?
His memories seem to condense into that statuette. There must be more to this.
He did. He used to have hair. I think in some pictures of like the concept art, you can see he had hair too, and then they decided to go with Eggman for Inquisition. So, so yeah, he had hair. I think the hair looks good on him. I'm gonna be honest. I'm in favor of the hair, but all right. Thank y'all for your patience. I, one, needed to stretch, and two, needed to use the restroom real quick. But we are back in it. So weird to... I'm not used to it. I think having seen it now a couple times, I'm like, yeah, no, it fits. A bit more. Like, I think the first time I was like, no. This time I'm like, yeah, no, that fits. Ooh, level 12, bitches. Let's go.